We're taking a look at Mystic from Acustica Audio. Mystic is an all-tube channel strip with their latest Hyper 3 technology built in. Low CPU usage, lots of character, and a smooth workflow. Let's take a look at the interface. We have 3 separate sections, technically 4. To the left, you have filters, high pass, low pass. We now have actual number readouts that we can enter digits in for both the high pass, low pass, and for every other control that is included on the plugin. This section is the preamp section. We have the new Ultra mode that is being used in most of their newer plugins. We have a debump mode that takes some of the low end out that the device that would sample added to the signal. We have a pre-out, which comes after the preamp. The level control at the bottom here is gain compensated for the pre-section alone. The more you turn it up, the more the output turns down, or as you would call it, auto gain. If you turn the auto gain off, then when you turn the preamp up, you will most certainly get an increase in volume. We have the power button, which acts as a global bypass. So when you turn this off, the entire plugin is then bypassed with no inherent click. That's what's new about some of the technology that they have been including. Next is the EQ section. Now this is only 2 bands. It is a high and a low shelf. There is no mid shelf here. This EQ is based off of back Sandal topology, 50 to 400 Hertz, 7,000 to 16,000 Hertz. You have a -4 and a +6 for each one of the controls. That's the middle section. And finally, we have the dynamic section. So we have the gain reduction, or the threshold, you would say. The trim, which is a further pushing in or taking out of the compressor. The makeup gain, a sidechain high pass filter, of course, allowing you to only modify things that is above the readout here, which is in Hertz. Dry, wet mix knob for parallel compression. Of course, the on and off button. You have down at the bottom here the timing factor, which is either slow or fast. There is no option to control the tack. It's really built into the time factor. And of course, an output knob. There is 3 modes. Classic mode, you have unlinked, which means that the stereo information, or the left and the right channel, will be compressed independent of each other, as opposed to classic, where both the left and the right channel is compressed equally. And then you have the unlinked zero attack. The unlinked zero attack has a far greater effect on the attack of the signal than the other 2 modes. Up at the top to the left, we have the gain reduction meter. In the middle, this kind of telling you when the signal is definitely getting some of the tube imparted upon it. And then to the right, we have the output. What's new in Acustica Audio plugins as of late is the toolbar here at the top has been streamlined and redone. So we have load, which will allow you to load presets and save presets here from your hard drive. You have the ability to do an A/B. You can copy from A to B. You can copy the settings and you can paste the settings. And over here under options, this lets you know which version that this build is. That's the controls. Let's take a look at what we did with Mystic. Now, as you can see, I am not in your conventional DAW. I am doing this in FL Studio, and there is a reason for that. And that has to do with the CPU usage of the plugin. What you're looking at is practically all of these channels here have an instance of Mystic on it. So the first thing I want you to see, the CPU usage now, me engaging these. That 20% right now is being pulled from the virtual instruments. So if I now engage the plugins, we get roughly 30–40% in CPU usage from Mystic. And if I engage the master, it should put it right on 60. So that's pretty good as far as CPU usage. That allows me to even, to a certain extent, stay within my favorite composing program and not have to leave. So let's take a listen at the track that we have before Mystic.
Souls combine to find the harmony we need to be. Without love to find, there is nothing in our way, nothing in the way. And the time is right. There is nothing they can say. Soul for soul, baby, let's not hold it back. Just me. Soul for soul, baby, let's not hold it back. Just me. When the stars align and shine upon the path of love we see, and our souls combine to find the harmony we need to be. Without love to find, there is nothing in our way, nothing in the way. And the time is right. There is nothing they can say. Soul for soul, baby, let's not hold it back. Just me. Soul for soul, baby, let's not hold it back. Just me. When the stars align and shine upon the path of love we see, and our souls combine to find the harmony we need to be.
Stay tuned for the deep dive and we'll go through how we use Mystic on each track. Outside of that,